What we're starting to see, and it's happening really quickly, are what we would call conscientious objectors in the workforce. Groups of people led by maybe one or two individuals who start a movement inside a company, who reject the operating system of the company, who are not willing to stand by and develop or produce content or products or services that are not aligned with their business's stated values or their own values. The technology companies that grew so quickly and have been so successful for the last decade or 2 decades, who really didn't have to focus on their own values or even their own missions for that matter. And those companies are waking up in a new reality in 2019 and looking right and left, looking up and down, and what they can't find is their belief system. They know how they operate. They understand their core business better than anyone. And these are powerful, powerful operating systems that throw off billions and billions in revenue. They're global behemoths. Even so, they failed, most of them, to focus on what actually matters at the center of their brand idea, the belief system, their values, their mission, why they exist, what their purpose is in the world, and how to actually live that, how to program their belief system into all of their operating systems. And when that doesn't happen, you start to see examples like we're seeing at technology companies whose engineers, for example, have rejected the way that their hard work, their talent is being used. If you get up and you go to work and you pour your heart and soul into a business that you believe in, and you support leaders who you believe in, and you've committed the best years of your life to something, only to wake up and realize that your company actually doesn't have values and doesn't have a belief system that it can express or articulate or hold itself to, then what have you joined and committed to? What have you spent all this time and energy, your best years of your life, devoting to a business that actually stands for nothing, or stands against what you believe, or says it stands for something but never acts that way? That's not going to be acceptable anymore. What we're starting to see is that standard has risen. It's loud, and employees at these companies are no longer going to stand for leadership doing things they just don't believe in.